Guys, there are a lot of practical ways to know if you're on a woman's heart. In this video, I will talk about the strong signs to look out for. You may not know it, but she must have already signaled to you before that she likes you, but you just weren't aware. The most important thing is to pay attention and not take the seemingly random things she does for you at face value. Because when you are special to a woman, there's rarely anything random about her actions toward you. Let's get into the video. Number 3. She will mention things she likes about you and do thoughtful things for you. Guys, if a girl tells you about a specific thing she likes about you, it's a sign that she is interested in you and into you. Let me tell you something. This is not only a sign that she likes you but also a sign that you are always in her heart. Think about it. When you mention things you like about the other person, you have likely thought about these things a lot. You've noticed these things and you've decided that they are something you like about them. So if a girl is mentioning things she likes about you, it's a sign that she's thinking about you often. It's a sign that you're on her mind. It also means that she's trying to work up the courage to tell you how she feels about you. Just like the way we men think about a woman and go out of our way to randomly get them flowers, women do the same. A woman will go out of her way to give you a cake she baked herself for your birthday or get you a sweater with your name knitted on it. These types of gifts are often well thought out and require more sacrifices to pull off. If a girl goes out of her way to make them for you, she can't get you out of her head. Giving you gifts isn't just a sign that you are always on her thought, it also means she wants you to think of her. Because she knows the more you see or use these gifts, the more you'll remember her. Number 2. She will message you out of nowhere and never forgets important things about you. Have you ever been in a situation where a girl randomly reaches out to you either through call or text to ask you a random question? Guys, a woman who has you on her thoughts will find a way to make contact with you at some point. She will either do this in person by coming to you with a random problem at work or asking you to help her out with a class assignment. This point is even more true if what she's asking you for is easy, and you know there's a high chance she or any other person around can easily do it for her, but she always comes to you. She will also try making contact by commenting on or liking your social media posts. When a girl is thinking of you, she'll always look for creative ways to make contact. If your crush remembers things you told them from the past, you could have told them a secret when you were a kid or something about your childhood that is not a normal conversation starter for adults. But perhaps they also remember small details about you, like how you take your coffee, or what your favorite flavor of ice cream is. These little things might not seem significant, but to a girl who always has you in her thought, they are. Guys, she surely thinks about you a lot, otherwise she would not have remembered all these details about you. Number 1. She goes out of her way for you and sends you drunk messages. You might have mentioned that it's already past dinner time, but you still haven't eaten since you've been at work. You thought you were simply talking to her about how stressed you are, but in reality, she's actually taking notes. A few moments later, you see her surprise you with your favorite takeout food. She went through all the trouble to order food you love and deliver it herself to you. This is to let you know that you're special to her and that she cares about you, even if she may not have mentioned it directly before. A girl who always has in her thought will post pictures of the two of you together. They can be older pictures or recent ones, but it's a sign that you're in her heart. This can be a way of reminding you that she's around, but it's also a way for her to express how she feels about you. This is one of those obvious signs. You are pretty safe to come to the conclusion that she's thinking of you when she posts pictures of you too. Guys, speak to a drunk woman and you'll hear the thoughts that swirled in her mind while she was sober. So when one night you suddenly receive a voice memo or misspelled messages from her, it is coming from a genuine place. You might even get overwhelmed because of what she might have been telling you, saying how much she likes you, how she sees you, and how she feels when you walk into the room. Just don't expect to see her in person for some time. She might want to avoid you for a while since she could be so embarrassed. Please like the video and subscribe to this channel. I will see you in the next video.